What's going on, ladies and gents? Billy Donnelly here at This Is Infamous, and today, via the wonders of digital video, I'm heading back to the homeland of the world's most legendary ape for Jordan Vogt-Roberts' King Kong restart, Kong Skull Island. This is not a prequel or a sequel to the 1933 RKO Pictures classic, nor its 1976 or 2005 remakes. In fact, one of the strangest circles for me to square with the new picture is that it basically wipes the slate clean and starts anew. That's right, Skull Island operates as if King Kong the movie never existed and we have never encountered the mighty monster before. The upside of that is that this Kong gets to establish a new set of rules for his existence in order to be part of a larger planned monster universe, with his size, hint, he's now huge, being the primary beneficiary. However, this is King Kong we're talking about. It's a tall order to ask any movie lover to just ignore the first time they travel to Skull Island. And this new film never quite rises to the challenge of creating something memorable enough to help supplant it. And that's pretty much my biggest problem with Kong Skull Island. There's not a lot of there here. Oh sure, it's fantastic to look at often enough, and Vogt-Roberts does a phenomenal job of putting King Kong in a position to be marveled at as he fights off helicopters encroaching on his turf, or one of Skull Island's many other creatures, but it's all spectacle, without much of the substance or feeling beneath that made Kong an icon initially and has kept him on that pedestal for 80-something years. Kong is stripped down to being not much more than a protector of his island, and is given nothing else to do but fight other things in grand action pieces, which admittedly do impress in the moment, but can't sustain an entire movie. Kong Skull Island fails to develop any human characters from an ensemble cast that features the likes of Tom Hiddleston, Brie Larson, and Samuel L. Jackson that might aid the film in building some sort of connection between any of them and the audience, or between them and Kong, or Kong and the audience, and, well, you'll get the idea. There are no relationships to be made at any point with Kong Skull Island as the cornerstone. Larson is just a photographer. Hiddleston is a tracker who knows better than to be where he's at. Jackson is a soldier who cannot let go of the fight. But these are all two-dimensional, broadly drawn characters thrown into the film because it apparently needed something other than Kong fighting for a couple hours, and they're allowed to do nothing that would serve any greater story or any other character for that matter. They are interchangeably useless, and it hurts Kong Skull Island to spend so much time introducing a collection of way too many characters who do not add anything of value to the film. There is one exception to that, however, and that's John C. Reilly, as a World War II pilot who crash-landed his plane on the island all those years ago and has been stranded in the presence of Kong ever since. Reilly steals the movie, which isn't too hard of a task, given the cardboard nature of everything else in Skull Island, but the reasoning is twofold. One, he's entertaining as hell as this kooky and charismatic outsider who pipes some much-needed personality into the film. But also, two, he serves a necessary role. He's the guide to the island, knowing what lives there and what the hierarchy of its inhabitants are. Plus, as a bonus, he has an easily identifiable mission. Finally get the hell off this island. And being that Reilly is so damn likable in this performance, you want that for him too. See, look at that. It wasn't that hard to craft a character the audience can care about, now was it? If only the rest of Skull Island followed that example. But I get it. You didn't really come for all these people. You came for Kong. And on that front, you probably won't be disappointed. He fights a giant octopus, he battles giant lizards. It's cool to see, and that might be enough. Kong has never looked better on screen, and it's a testament to the technology that he can do all the things the movie is able to make him do. Everything involving Kong being on the screen feels like it could be pretty special. I only wish it carried with it even the slightest bit of meaning, some substance to go along with the style. That would have made this Kong king, instead of just an okay flick denied from reaching its full potential. John C. Reilly and Kong himself make Skull Island as entertaining as it is, but that doesn't stop me from feeling disappointed by a film that easily could have and really should have been so much better. Be excited about all things Kong in Skull Island for good reason, but know going in that, man, this film has some monster-sized problems. Be sure to like this video down below. Feel free to join in the discussion by leaving your own comments, and subscribe to the This Is Infamous YouTube channel as a whole so you can be notified of all new video reviews and interviews that may come your way in the future. That way, you never miss a bit of content from us. Until then, I'm Billy Donnelly for This Is Infamous.